Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright, what did I call this? Undertale Dungeons Alive. So let's give people a moment to get in here. Okay, what's the best way to use this? What if I go into... Okay, so this doesn't really do much. Okay, if it doesn't do much, I'm just going to close that. Alright. I should probably drop my stream in relevant places. Give me just a moment. Let me grab my stream, put it over here. Alright. Boom. Okay, so are we all ready to get started? Where did I put this? Alright. So you might notice I'm in the Sands fight. I don't know how I got here. I'm level 13. I don't know what got me in the Sands fight, but I'm just here. Like, seriously, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what put me in here, but I am here. So let's skip dialogue, I guess, and get right into the fight. Like, I have less than 100 health. And I don't quite remember how to do this fight, if I'm going to be honest. Oh wait, those attacks are colors. They should only hit me. What the heck? I haven't done this fight in so long. And it started me off with less than full health. Which is kind of weird, but okay. I think they nerfed the fight though. Ow. Oh. But yeah, I don't know how I got in the fight. I was trying to go into the ruins. And then I somehow got here. Oh dear. It appears that Sans is trying to murder me. I'd rather not get murdered though, so I'm going to just run away. And I died. Yeah, I haven't fought Sans there in so long. But yeah, we're playing some Undertale Dungeons Live. So let me quickly welcome everyone. Welcome XML, Amir, Patrick Star, Crossfield, Dust Sans, and I think I got everyone. Alright, but yeah, I don't entirely know how I ended up at Sans, since I tried to go through the Ruins portal. And I somehow ended up in Sans. Let me quickly minimize the screen here so I can get this here. Welcome! Celeb P3. Why am I in Sans again? Why is the Ruins bringing me to Sans? No, like, actually, why is it bringing me here? I don't want to fight Sans. Why is it forcing me to fight Sans? And this time it's not letting me skip the dialogue, so I guess I have to run up to him. Hey. You've been busy, huh? So I've got a question for you. Do you think even the most horrible monster could change? Isn't it person? And the worst person could change? That it could be good if it just tried? That anyone could be good if they just try it. Heh. Here's a better here's a better question. Do you want to have a bad time? Because you take another step closer. You're really not going to like what happens next. Seriously, this dialogue's too long. This dialogue is too long. Hurry up, I want to play the game. I want to play the game. Let me play the game. Please, let me play the game. Why isn't it letting me play the game? Is this game broken? Because now the fight's not starting. Alright, I'll rejoin. Use domain expansion. You see, I would love to, but I forgot to charge that up. So I guess I'm not going into Ruins hard mode. Okay, fine. I guess I'll go into the Ruins medium. Oh, did I credit the music in the description? I should do that real quick. There we go. Why is everything bringing me to Sans? I don't want to fight Sans. And now I can't skip the fight anymore. The skip thing went. Okay, fine. I'll go through another entrance. I don't understand what's going on here. Everyone in the game is having the bug? Do you mean the whole game is broken? We have to wait for them to fix their game? Alright, fine, I'll fight Sans with less than my max health. What? Now I can't even join the darn game? What if I join a VIP? Really? Am I gonna have to go play Undertale Final Showdown instead? I was hoping to play Dungeons. Like, I can go play Final Showdown, but like, I was looking forward to playing Dungeons. Let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna first try to beat Sans with nerfs. They're aware of the Sans glitch, and people are getting Sans armor at level 5, so they might shut down servers. Well, they better not shut down servers. I'm going to get Sans armor at level 5. I've decided it. They're going to give me Sans armor at level 5. Final Showdown's closed too? Oh, well, if they ban me for getting Sans armor, they can go, No, they fixed it! They fixed it! No! Also, no, I'm going to say this outright. If they banned people for getting Sans armor at level 5, they are just as bad as Bucket and Bucket Staff. Bucket Staff did the same dumb stuff. Undertale Dungeons is a mostly single-player game, right? Like, most of the final bosses in the game are solo. Who the heck cares if someone gets something really good when all the endgame bosses are solo? Okay, who cares if it's overpowered? Don't make Sans a boss that's an obby. Make it an actual RPG boss. They're the ones that go, oh no. We have to make the fight not use RPG mechanics. Like, no, I'm not going to let this slide. Bucket staff would repeatedly ban YouTubers exclusively for not doing the Sans fight right. If you were to climb up on walls to dodge attacks, you would get banned. If you were to use something that could heal you during the fight. I mean, I know it's the same as the original, but I'm playing it because it's cool. Undertale Dungeons was a cool game, and the early part of the game's like the best part of Undertale Dungeons. Da 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 da. All end bosses are raids. Those must be the new ones. I stopped playing the game when Chara was added. Chara, so all the end bosses were like Chara, Sans, Omega Flowey, Asgore. Asgore, though, you could bring people. The bucket kept canceling the game. But yeah, I played when Sans was released, and yeah, no, it was an absolute mess. People, the staff would ban people for the dumbest reasons. If you were to wear Metaton EX's armor, they would ban you and just assume you cheated. It was a bannable offense to wear Metaton's armor. Asgore was... I know it's not anymore. It hasn't been bannable for a long time. My point is, if they actually are banning people over Sans stuff, that's on them. Like, I'm going to just be honest. My parents are hats. But yeah, I'm just going to be honest. If I were to exploit a bug and they banned me for it, well, that's on them. That's really just a skill issue on their part. So let's see here. I don't think I have any better gear. Yeah. I got a bunch of wind lashes, but I don't care about those. Another thing I think is dumb is they added an inventory limit on things. Why? Like, I know that Bucket was the one who originally added the inventory limit, but why did they keep it? I would have 100% purged that. Inventory limit's just so unnecessary. I do not know who that Charles is. It was to prevent people grinding armor and selling. This is an RPG game. The purpose is to grind. That you have to be kidding. You have to be kidding. There's no way they would want to stop people from... to add an inventory limit to stop people from grinding. That would be the most ridiculous thing. Like, I could see Bucket doing it, don't get me wrong, but that would be so ridiculous. Boom. Coffin armor? Alright. And purple guy do not exist. The man behind the slaughter? William Nafton? Cooking up AU bosses. They're cooking. Dead. Can we beat the lesser dog? We can. Can we beat the second lesser dog? We can. Can we beat the hat made of ice? Gosh, it's been a long time since I played this game. I'm excited. Alright, here we go. Mad Mew Mew. Are you ready? And easy. Teased dust sands. Yeah, the bosses in Snowdin in Undertale Dungeons are Mad Mew Mew and Papyrus. In Ruins, it's Napstablook and Toriel. Waterfall is Mad Dummy and Undyne. And I think you get the picture. Alright, so I didn't even level up from that, apparently. Apparently Snowdin doesn't give a lot of XP. I did get the manly bandana though, and I think it's better than my sweater. Oh wait, the music's on. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it looks like the bandana's better than my sweater, so let's go ahead and equip the bandana. And then, did I get anything else? No, it looks like I only got the one drop. Okay, so let's go over to the upgrade station here, and we'll upgrade our manly bandana by 10, all in strength. You know what, we might as well equip our other spell. Boom. And here we go. Let's see. There's a blue judgment hole and an item with the description. Wasn't Metaton Neo a rare enemy that would replace EX in a rare run? That is correct. Metaton Neo would randomly appear instead of EX, and there was no way to control whether or not he would appear, it would just happen. So if you're really unlucky, you could do tons of runs and never get Neo when you need him, or on the flip side, you get the other kind of unlucky. You're doing your first core run and you get Neo and just hacking die. That's kind of the problem with RNG, right? RNG can be great and it can also be terrible. Use RNG in heavy moderation. If you do not, you might regret it. Did I gain 4 levels in one shot? Sure, I won't complain. Alright, we beat Mew Mew, and our prize is another manly bandana. Let's see. Have you ever played World of Magic? I don't think I've ever played a game called World of Magic. I don't recall hearing of one. Also, I'm not sure if I welcomed the new folks in here. Welcome guest CCC, Mr. Beehive, Frog, Vortex Turnip, and Lobat. Use the gumball machine to get more XP. Oh, you have a good point there. The problem is that if I use too many of those, I won't be able to get a lot of tickets for mastery. And you gotta get a good amount of tickets here. But you have a point. Where's the gumball machine? How much does this give me? Is it worth it? No. What about this gumball machine? No. Oh, I can't jump up here? I have to go all the way around? Okay, boomer. What are these settings? I can spin for a new soul. Gotcha mechanics. Classic. Maybe this one for XP? No, that's not XP either. Where's the XP one? Let's see. Is this it? No, that's a health potion. What about this one? Is this it? Oh, but 15 tickets? That's like all of my tickets. No, that's too expensive. That's too pricey. Let's do another Snowdin easy. Here we go. Souls do nothing. I mean, DT probably did something. I don't recall Souls ever doing anything. I think they've always been cosmetic. What was your opinion on The Hunt? Well, Crossfield, my opinion on The Hunt was... it was neat, I suppose. Like, it was a cool little idea to do a Roblox event where a bunch of games would get official advertising, I guess. The only problem is that most of the games in there I didn't think were very good. I played a few. I wasn't very impressed with the majority. Like, pay-to-win... I think there was at least a couple pay-to-win simulators in there. In fact, really, I think it's often distasteful for any official event to contain pay-to-win games, right? Pay-to-win games are neat, but like in an official event where you have to go through like 100 games, having a prize win for it, I don't know. The only DT Soul thing was an extra life. I don't recall that, but I could be just forgetting. So anyway, we're slowly progressing. I should play Eternal Star. I'll write that down. I'm assuming Eternal Star is a Roblox game? It is. Alright, I'll write this down. And I might go play that later. Thank you for telling me about it. But yeah, so I'm not sure if I said what I'm doing here, but what I'm doing here is this is just a Undertale Dungeons grinding stream. That's all we're doing here. We're just grinding Undertale Dungeons. And hopefully I'll be able to make some progress here. A 1 in 75 chance? That's a pretty low chance. But yeah, like, look at my gameplay right now, right? Like, if the developers are worried about caster armor breaking the game or whatever the Sans reward was, look at me. I'm one-shotting everything, and I'm level 19, and I didn't start the stream at level 19. Like, you can already beat the game easily. Who the heck cares? I'm playing the game single player except when people join me against my will. Like, how does Sans armor mess anything up? Unless Sans armor is the best armor in the game, it doesn't even do anything long term, other than help you get to Sans tier areas faster. Alright, let's see here. So I got a couple staffs, and while I don't really want magic, I can still upgrade these, right? And then when I upgrade them, I can stuff them with power. So we'll go ahead and pick a staff. Actually, I don't need to upgrade these. I already one-shot everything. Here we go. By the way, want to know how to get a DT scarf with 4 million stats, not the health? I mean, you can tell me. I'm not sure if it'll change anything. Welcome, Smile. Magic is the best setup in the game. I see. Well, I might take that into consideration later. Presently, though, I'm killing these enemies. Thorn Ring, Knife Jabs, and Endless Stab solo. So now we're just going to slowly walk through. But yeah, honestly, in a lot of these games, I think people take quote-unquote cheating way too seriously. Like, what is it? I remember back with 0-1, Bucket released a fight where for most people it would take, what, 30 minutes, an hour to complete? And honestly, everyone was always so happy when they would encounter a cheater, since a cheater would take out hours of grinding. You would basically have to grind dungeons like a full-time job. And if someone makes a game where you have to grind that much, then yeah. I don't think you can complain if people end up cheating it. So what did I get? I got a snow staff. That's better than my current. Should I switch to this? It gives really good base stats without me having even upgraded it. Alright, Snowdin medium. I remember the soul glitch where you died, you stayed as a dead soul. I also remember that. The game had a lot of awful bugs. The Chara fight especially was really poorly designed. Like, if I remember right, you could tell that Bucket clearly did not test the Chara fight before release, unless Bucket was using pay-to-win mechanics or something. But because I know that Bucket added a really expensive pay-to-win stuff with the Chara release, so obviously you were supposed to just pay tons of money to win. But no. I'm just upset with Bucket because Bucket had a really good game that I liked, and Bucket then would just constantly make decisions I did not agree with. Same with this game. What do you mean you gotta pay for Gaster Hands? Unless they nerfed everything in the game, Asgore is easy. I thought everything in the game's the same. If everything in the game's the same, I can solo Asgore. Like, are you sure everything's the same if Asgore is really tough to beat? Also, I'm level 25 now, so I can do Snowdin hard. Did you say something about getting pinged? You know, this game needs a run button or a higher speed in the lobby. Why the heck do I need to be so slow when I first go in? Come on, I want to run. I want to run. I want to zoom. Alright, so we're going to go in. We're going to clear out Snowdin. We're going to make so much progress today. I've fallen in. I didn't die, surprisingly. I expected that to kill me. I am quite happy it did not kill me. Killing me would have been cringe. Boom. I wonder, is my sword better? Yeah, see, look at these caps, right? Why does the game care if I have 3 of the same spell? It's so dumb. Why is there a cap? Let's see. But why should I need to equip things to go faster in the lobby? That doesn't make sense, Beehive. Like, I should be faster in the lobby. Having a slow walk speed when you have to travel is so goofy. I remember in the original dungeons, at one point it was a full map, and it actually was pretty cool. But like, if you have a full map, you're gonna have to do some traveling. Yeah, I think they did have the tele ability, but yeah, they got rid of it. I didn't see my prize. I was looking away. What did I get? Gotta love the Nick Nitro music playing. Alright, so let's see. I got a lesser dog sword, which is just like my staff, but it has more stats overall, so I guess I'll equip it. Did I get a new armor? I got the lesser dog armor, and I also have battle body. It looks like battle body gives better stats. It certainly gives a lot of health. Let's first sell some of my old gear because this game has a unneeded gear cap. Why is it so tough to sell things? Let's see. There. Sell the sweater. Sell the bandana. Sell the bandage. Sell the faded ribbon. Sell the bandana. don't sell the battle body. There we go. Because yeah, needing to sell everything, now you actually have to do maintenance on your inventory. I don't need a magnifying glass, or a snow globe, or a plastic bat, carved staff. And then let's get rid of some... What? Yeah, see, sometimes you click on something and it'll just disappear. Like, if you want one copy of every spell in the game, you just can't do that. Little unfortunate. It's an oversight. I don't think Bucket imagined that they might add enough spells with useful effects. Or if you just wanted to collect things. It's an RPG game where you can't collect. That's the best way to put it. Let's equip our Bone Barrage. How strong is this? Okay, it does okay damage. Boom. And it seems like... What? Bruh? Why did we get hit with the bruh? We got hit with a bruh. Is there a reason we got hit with a bruh? Quick, the skibbity toilets are coming. Run. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. I just wanna be your Sigma. They're doing a meme event? I thought this game didn't, like, exist anymore. Well, casual life. This is not Undertale Dungeons. This is Undertale Dungeons Alive. Apparently, the owner of Undertale Dungeons sold Undertale Dungeons, and... Oh, I just realized. Did I forget to do a thing? I think I did. Well, better late than never, right? There. That will do for now. Anyway, let's see, we're level 29, we need to be a higher level to go to Waterfall. What's Waterfall? 30, I assume? Yeah, it's level 30. Let's see. Sort of an Undertale Dungeons comeback, but instead of a official one, it's a sort of fan game? It's a sort of fan game. This is so sad. I'm unsubbing because of that 10-second sync. Also, welcome person with kanji as the name. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read kanji, but welcome, welcome. Boom. And let's kill this enemy. So let's keep progressing. I'm going to reach Waterfall, and after I reach the fall that waters, we will hopefully speed up in our XP rate. I remember Waterfall having some crazy XP rates in the original game. And if I'm not misremembering, that will mean we will be quite wealthy in Waterfall. Is there anything new in the game, Cloak? Apparently there are some new things, though not a lot. That's how I understand it. Let's see. Waterfall is disbalanced. Good to know, Mr. Beehive, that it is disbalanced. How much did Bucket sell the game for, if you know? I gave up on this game because of the horribly slow progression. This game does have slow progression. I'll give you that. I had to grind a lot when I originally played. And level ups barely give you anything, right? Like, each level up is giving me 2 health. That's it. At least in, what's that game? Dungeon Quest, you get a stat up too. You're on your Arcane Odyssey grind for the rarest item, Headless Head. How is it a headless head? You can have a headless body, or a bodiless head. But a headless head? Is it like a Hydra? You can also buy soul tokens. I could. But those take even more tickets, don't they? I need tickets for my mastery. And also, I know that, yeah, the tickets run out quick. They can run out really quick. What is going on there? Why are they giving us thumbs up after talking about the skibbity? The skibbity toilet. Alright, come on. We are going to kill these two bosses. There we go. It's that one Roblox item from the Headless Horseman package, but an Odyssey low. I see. Alright, here we go. Come on, game. I'm ready to do Waterfall. Alright. I think I got something new there, didn't I? Yeah, snowman hat. Not as good as what I had before. Well, that's another thing, isn't it? Because of the fact that now, there's an inventory limit, now you have to constantly be deleting things you get. Because the more stuff you get, the less room you have. Yeah, they really need to get rid of this gate mechanic where there's a limit. Just make duplicates stack, and you're set. Let's see. Well, I don't need more than one snow staff and more than one battle bone. So now let's see here. This one's just better than the snow staff. Okay, so it gives the most stats, so we need to use the battle bone. And now we're going to go into Waterfall. The fall that waters. Are you all ready? I imagine eventually the game's going to get harder. There's always a limit? A limit on what? I'm lost on what we were talking about. Yeah, I could buy Gaster Hands, but then I'd be spending more money. It costs 300 Robux, that's so much. Let's see, I look away for a moment and I'm dying. You know, somehow this doesn't feel very interactive when someone just kills everything. I guess I could just AFK if they're going to kill everything for me. I wouldn't mind if the game had a single player option. I think that'd actually be pretty neat. Let's see. Who's the boss of the first waterfall? Is it gonna be Undyne and then Mad Dummy in the second? Let's see. But like it's 350 Robux! Oh no, it is Mad Dummy. Okay. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Also, how's my audio quality? Before in the past, right? My audio quality I think was a bit worse. But not only did I get another new headset, but I messed with my settings. Let me actually get you all a comparison in a moment. Let me first see what I just unlocked. I think I got a new spell. Gosh. I can't keep track of all these new spells. No, I should sell the second one, right? No, apparently that was the one I already had. So yeah, I can't have every spell in the game, since the game will just punish me for that. A hammer. Well, I guess this is better than my thing. It's a really small hammer, though. So anyway, let's see here. You all can hear my current audio quality, right? Before I made certain changes, this was my audio quality. Let me raise this here. So, can you tell the difference on audio quality at all? What do you think? Would you say this is a good step up? There, let me put the higher quality back up so you can actually hear me. I think this is much better because I feel like my voice is a whole higher level of clarity here. Because again, I'll go into filters. Now I turn it off, and now I'm back to before I messed with the settings. And now I'm pretty sure I'm much quieter, which is not ideal. But then I turn this back on, and now with higher gain, I'm nice and audible. Yeah, it turns out all I need to do is raise my gain, and I was much more easily heard. Because yeah, I went back through some old recordings, right, and a good chunk of them, I'm just not very easy to hear. There'll be background music, sound effects in the game, whatever the issue is, and it's not very ideal. But first, let's focus on destroying all the enemies in my path. We are going to Undertale dungeons, all of the enemies. There's a mold bug. We'll clear that one out. Da, 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 da. Oh no? Alright, we leveled up. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Want help? Oh, I don't need help, basic edits. Thank you for the offer, though. But I think I have this all under control. I'm already level 37. And I'm sure I'm going to be gaining even further levels. Here's the boss. Now, this boss might be very difficult to beat. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, they are. Go by the gate. Let's see. By the Gaster Hands gamepad. Why do you all want me to get Gaster Hands? I'm one-shotting most enemies. Why would I want the Gaster Hands if I can one-shot the enemies? That sounds so unnecessary. That's a waste of Robux. It's a waste of Bobucks. Let's see. I don't need 2 dummy walls. Clear. And then I think I'd rather have this in slot 1. What was the other thing I got? I can't tell. Anyway, let's do Waterfall Medium now. We'll get the Spear of Justice. I played this game so much as a kid. Easy Gaster Blaster. It's the best spell and best magic spell. It's required for Endgame. If the pay-to-win spell is required for Endgame, that's a skill issue on the developer's side. It just makes this another, you know, typical Roblox pay-to-win game. If it's required, it's just another typical pay-to-win game. Not really? No, it is. If it's required, then it makes the game the same as all those simulator games. Right? Oh, you can progress through the game, but if you actually want to progress, you gotta pay money. Like, yeah, you could invest 1,000 hours into the game, or get pay Robux. Without carries on Asgore, people wouldn't make it past level 100. You all are building up Asgore so much, I plan on beating Asgore. I will solo Asgore and prove you all wrong. Like, you're all building up Asgore, I can't wait to dab on the haters. I will dab right at Asgore. This person's going to steal my kill and I'm very upset. Actually, I think I got it. Alright. You love my Undertale tower defense videos. I am glad, Zesty, that you love them. Though I have bad news for you. I have not made one in a very long time. And the game will never get more updates, or if it will not be for a very long time. No, it's unbalanced because of the way they made the armors. You can keep trying to explain things. The more you try to explain it, the worse it sounds. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is the dupe? No, I keep selling the wrong one. And it's driving me crazy. Alright, so now we're going to go into the Waterfall hard. Alright. Or actually, I have a better idea here. Let me do this real quick before I go into Waterfall hard. So, like, imagine the stuff before Asgore is 1 health, and Asgore is 1 million. There we go, that's so much better. I should have done this sooner. The only problem is I think it'll put me back in a public server, but I think this is much, much better. Alright, let's go into Waterfall hard. You started playing this game at 12 PM and now you have the best gears. Let's go, let's go. Alright, here we go. And now we're gonna run up and assassinate the Washuas. Let's see, not enough damage, unfortunately. Not enough. At least we're getting some levels in. Waterfall has always been good for levels. If I remember right, the meta was to farm Waterfall mediums. I think would give the best ratio of XP in the original. People were saying Waterfall is so unbalanced. Waterfall seems to be just as wonderful as it was in the original. I don't know, I think you all are just wrong. This is great. I'm getting so much XP per enemy. I'm getting so much XP per enemy. Like, this is just the same as base game. Mr. Beehive. I played the original game solo. I'm not sure if you understand this. I played the original solo, and everyone's saying that the early game is the same, right? If you don't believe that I played the game solo, check my old videos. I'm pretty confident that they are all solo. I don't know why y'all are saying, yeah, Flaming, the game's too tough to solo. Everything's so unbalanced. No, no, no. Don't give me that baloney. Now, if they haven't changed anything, Hotland will give terrible XP. Yeah, the original game was good until they messed up everything with Sans. Yeah, Sans was the first big mistake. And then the second big mistake was Chara. Let's see. The Sans incident is exactly right. Like, the reason I have these swords here is specifically because I've already played through the game once. I'm not grinding through the game again. I did my time on everything solo. Now, I want things to be faster. What were my prizes from Waterfall? Alright, did I get anything good? I got the Spear of a True Hero. It looks a little stronger. I guess I can equip that. What else did I get? Spear Army. That sounds better than my current thing. Let's take a look at it. Not bad. 73 damage a hit. But I think I'll keep using my main weapon. Game. There we go. There's Metaton. And there goes Metaton. And now I can get some better armor. I was really needing some better armor. Let's see. Jubble is kinda broken? Okie dokie, good to know. So now let's see. I think I want the stained apron. Oh, it gives me passive healing too? That'd be great in Sans, assuming they didn't mess up Sans the same way that Bucket did. But considering most things are the same, I'm assuming then. Boom. Sans, okay, so it's just as incorrectly designed. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Beehive, I'm gonna say, personally, if Sans is still supposed to be an entirely skill-based fight, where they've designed it so that a level 1 player can beat Sans, then I don't think the developers had any right to complain if a level 5 player would beat Sans. Like, the clear solution is let people raise Sans damage and then let people use armor if they have a problem with low-level people beating Sans. That's my take on the matter. Am I still on easy? I must be. No, it's insanely hard. Even 350 players can't beat him. Exactly. So you see? If a level 5 player was beating Sans, I would say it's entirely earned. So the developers threatening to ban people who beat Sans on level 5 with a lower max health? That's just developers being cringe. That's pretty... Oh, let's see. Where... I can't... How many stained aprons do I have? Why do I have 3 stained aprons that all sell for 0? But I'd rather have the passive healing. So I guess I'll do Hotland Medium now. Looks like they buffed the XP. Just get a carry for Endless and then get max XP? But like, that's no fun. That's no fun. If I do that, then where's the gameplay, right? I could just skip playing this game entirely. Like, part of why I'm here is to play the game. It's kind of like how I could go in a game, enable cheat engine, and potentially just go to the end of a particular game. That doesn't sound very fun, though. Alright, let's go. Boom. Oh, are you alive? No, you aren't. I thought they were alive for a second and I was worried. Interesting. So since Metaton isn't in here this time around, we get to fight a bunch of planes. Unfortunately, these planes won't be flying for much longer because I just leveled up. I don't do a lot of damage, do I? Alright. I'll give... Well, I mean, if the problem is that endgame bosses give no XP because the developers forgot to give them XP, then I can then exploit bugs or whatever, unintended gameplay. to skip the entire game. But we'll get there when we get there, right? Like, if I do that now, I'll just skip to the end of the game and then there's no game to play. What? Why do dying enemies have to deal so much damage? Alright. Muffet, your time is nigh. Prepare to die. Memory armor. You spent 24 hours macroing for a character you can't get? That's unfortunate. At least you only macroed for 24 hours. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright, so let's see. I swear that when I fight Asgore, everyone's been building up Asgore to be the toughest fight in existence. If it's not as tough as people are making it sound, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay, so let's see. It looks like I should be using Metaton's microphone. And then... yeah, I have a lot of stained aprons for some reason. Do I have 4 stained aprons that all sell for 0? Why does stained apron sell for 0? Okay, anyway, memory armor seems to be the play. It'll give me the highest stats. Core is a tier system. Nice. You're gonna need a carry for core. Okay, look, every time one of you tells me something about difficulty, I then steamroll it. Like, you keep looking at me one-shotting the enemies and telling me, oh, this area you're not going to one-shot everything. Don't solo Undyne? I swear, if I one-shot Undyne or something... I looked away and took damage. That's rough. I think I'm dead. I wish I had a healing spell, but I didn't take a healing spell. I haven't gotten one in a drop. Darn it, I died. I actually died. You need Kit Kats for Undyne? I see. I kind of want the music on. Oh wait, I have revives. I forgot I had revives. Whoops. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Let's see. How do I dodge these? They were just kind of hitting me. Wait, what? What hit me? I'm not moving? Yeah, I don't know how to dodge those. Like, I genuinely have no idea how to dodge those. They just pop inside of me and hit me. See, like, I'm walking in a straight line, I jump. No matter what I do, they're hitting me. Is this bugged? You need speed buffs to dodge the attacks? Alright. That's some poor design. For Undyne, I need a carry. Yeah, no. I think you're new here if you think I'm going to just give up. Let's see. I have memory armor. First things first. It says I have a lot of stuff. I do not have this much stuff. Now you're new here if you think I'm just going to give up. We're not giving up that easily. They bought the game for free from Bucket. One person said they paid a lot of money for it. You're new here if you think I'm going to give up easily. I plan on soloing Undyne. No matter how poorly designed this fight is, or how buggy it is, or whatever the issue is exactly. I plan on soloing Undyne. Alright, is that the end of the fight? Surely that's not it. I quit this game after Endless was added. I quit the game when Chara was added. Chara was the last straw for me. Chara was such an absolute mess. Sans was a mess too. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people quit with, oh look, I won. Oh look, I won. Now let's see, who were the doubters again? Who were the doubters? Oof said I needed Kit Kats. I didn't need Kit Kats. Mr. Beehive said I needed stuff. I had all these doubters. Like, you can't go Flaming Hat, you can't win without carry, and then go pay to win after I win. It's either you believe in me or you don't believe in me. Let's see. And you did not believe in me. I'm very sad you didn't have faith in my abilities to win. So now I have a new spear, that's cool. How do I level up to Asgore? I must go core, right? Where's core? Level 70? Okay. So I need to keep doing Hotland then. Hotland. Alright. I'll need to do a lot of cores. Are you certain about that? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust any of the advice I'm getting because every time I get advice, it ends up not being true. Like, you see what that I'm one-shotting all the enemies, right? Prove us wrong and solo Asgore. Exactly, I'm gonna solo Asgore. Like, I don't know what this is all about. Like, I get that you have no faith in me, even though I've overcome every challenge in front of me. I mean, I'll probably just skip core then, right? Or, like, I'll do core, but I probably won't finish the tiers then. I know in the original you were supposed to do like 250 cores to get the good stuff. Okay, I got a new spell, that's cool. I didn't level up to 70 though, that's sad. That was for the real knife and locket. The Blade of Evil's Bane. Alright, so let's see, where was I? Alright, I need to do one more Hotland Hard before I can do core. Make you do 250 cores for the items that immediately got invalidated. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that was a bit of a meme by Bucket. Bucket made a lot of poor decisions. If you're gonna make players grind that much... Yeah, see, Mr. Beehive, I need you to say whether or not you think I'm going to win. Yeah, but Bucket made a lot of poor choices. But yeah, Mr. Beehive, are you going to have faith in me? Or are you going to say I can't? You're not sure. You see, you don't have faith in me. You're a doubter. You're doubting. You see, I know how to deal with doubters. I just keep winning. It's sort of my thing. You handle the doubters by just always winning. Boom! Muffet, be gone. I love how Muffet's worth 25 XP. Do you guys have faith? I'm scamming 2 rare seasonals out of the 4th gen kid. What is a 4th gen kid? If you're willing to say you could solo, take off the pay-to-win spells. If I take out the pay-to-win spells, I'm gonna need to do a heck of a lot more grinding to solo Asgore. Like, let's put it this way, Mr. Beehive, if you're willing to pay me so that I can grind the game that long, I'll do it. I will sit here and grind for hours if you can pay me a good enough rate. But otherwise, no, I'm going to take these spells in, because otherwise we're gonna be here all day. Yeah, you see, that's why you're doubting me, because you can't possibly imagine me prevailing. Most of the people saying Asgore's hard, look, I beat Asgore in the original. I beat him plenty of times. I never used pay to win in the original. I'm using these spells here because otherwise you would be watching instead. Going to core took me an hour here. If I was not using these spells, you would be watching me play the game for probably over a week to get to this point. Yeah, exactly. Asgore is not a hard fight, he's just needlessly tanky. There's a really big difference between difficulty and fake difficulty. Fake difficulty is making an enemy take, I'll say 100,000 hits for the heck of it. Right? Like the 0-1 fight. That boss is the embodiment of fake difficulty. It's basically just Asgore, but with even more health. That's essentially the fight. To the point where a lot of people would just cheat in the fight with macros and whatnot. If a fight's designed and expecting everyone to cheat because it's so long, you know there's a problem. Make sure I buy masteries? That's a good point. I probably should buy masteries eventually. But first, let's just keep clearing all the core enemies. The core enemies don't drop a lot of XP, do they? That's a pity. I remember when I was making those videos where I would race through and try to speedrun through core. That was fun. Da, da, da. And then another sword for those. And we just need to pull the switch here. Little lever. Boom. Farm Undyne for tickets. Let's see, endanger. Guess CCC, you want to know the Sans and Charmander incident in Undertale Dungeons? Basically, the Sans incident, to put it simply, when they first released the fight, they decided that they wanted to the first time ever release a fight that was not RPG based, right? It was entirely skill based. So a brand new Dungeons player and a veteran were supposed to be at the same potential of beating Sans, right? All skill. The problem was there were a bunch of items that accidentally would help you with the fight, and they didn't like that. So Here's the thing though, it was a solo-only fight. So if you were to use something you weren't supposed to, they couldn't know. Unless you were a YouTuber and you showed yourself beating the fight. Because then they could look it over and see if you beat it improperly. So, because of that, because of the fact that there were ways to make the fight less nonsensical, they would, and only YouTubers could get caught using them. They started exclusively banning tons of YouTubers, singling out YouTubers specifically. Everyone was abusing the bug, right? Everyone, even I was. But guess what? Because I didn't upload myself using bugs, didn't matter. Boom. I almost got hit because I didn't know that they were being dumb. But yeah. Let's see. And I got a final blade. Let's go. I don't have good armor. I might need to go into go get some better armor before I go into Asgore. I'm a high enough level. But anyway, it was also nonsensical because there were a bunch of platforms you could jump on during the Sands fight, and you weren't supposed to walk in those areas of the Sands fight. So since you weren't supposed to, if you were again recording yourself walking to those places, you would get banned. Like, it is so dumb. I'm going to be 100% honest and say that I have never beaten Sands in dungeons glitchless because the fight is just that dumb to me. I've tried, I've done hours of streams trying to beat it. I couldn't without glitches, right? And the glitch was walking on an archway for half a second. But according to people like Bucket, that's not allowed. Oh really, they got rid of my items? Cringe. Okay, it's been a while since I did this fight. I think... Let's see, how do I do this fight? Should I watch my own guide on the fight? Should I open up my own guide on stream and watch it with all of you? That'd be kind of funny, to watch my own Asgore guide. Oh, this is gonna take a while though. I should really bolster my weapon if I'm going to be killing Asgore. Maybe get better armor. The problem is, right, I don't have heals, so this is painful. So I might want to update my gear. We'll see. First, let's go ahead and keep going for as long as we can before I pull out my Asgore guide. Boom. Still though, we're doing really well against Asgore. I'm 100% certain that, yeah, we have a lot of potential for soloing. I just don't recall the exact patterns. Yeah. Okay. So, we need to do two things here. First, we need to pull up my old Asgore guide. Let's see. And I want this one. And then turn it on. Alright, here we go.
Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to survive against Asgore. To clarify, this is not a guide on how to beat Asgore.
Hurry up.
First things first, before I walk up to Asgore, there will be no fight starting, so it's much directly behind them.
Hurry up.
And if you want to be safe, you need to stand in between lines 3 and 4. This is
Lines
line
3 and
1.
4.
Line 2,
Okay.
move. Back 2, lines 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
After that, back 2, 3, and 4.
4. Okay.
Now, this is really difficult on if you're moving like this. So stuff like shift lock will make this a lot easier. Just a light tap to move you between locations. Feel free to practice all of this. Practice will improve your chances.
Got it. I understand now. All right. Let's go back to the chat here. All right. So now we know how to beat the fight. Let's go into take 2 on the fight. I think we'll do a little better. But first, let's upgrade our weapon. Because right now, our weapon here, the final blade, has really good attack, but we can make it better. How much money do we have? Does it say that anywhere? Where does it say our gold? Gamers, where does it say our gold? I don't actually see my... Oh, there it is. It's on the left. Okay. So I had 23,000 gold. Now let's go into Final Blade. How much does it cost? Oh, I can't max Final Blade. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Let's see. Oh, do I have 3 Muffet bows? Is it better than my current thing? It is. Okay, so let's upgrade one of the Muffet bows. Let's see. I guess we'll upgrade the health on this just so I'm tanky. Did it work? I don't think my health changed. I can't tell if my health is changing. Also, I'm going to sell some of these extra Muffet bows so I don't get as confused. So I still have 2 stained aprons. Okay. Oh, I see. It's because of the damage. Alright. So anyway, let's go into take 2 on Asgore. Our damage isn't different, but we have a little more health. Because I don't think my damage is different. I might need to do another core run just to get a slightly better loadout here. But before we do anything special, let's go ahead and confront the King of the Mountain. I think we need to be 3 and 4. And my guide did say shift lock, so I guess I'll tolerate shift lock this one time. Is the fight going to start? Is the fight going to start? Game? Do I need to walk up to Asgore? Boom. And safe. Alright. Oh, wait, what? There's a 4th? I thought he only did 3. I could have sworn my guide said there was only 3 attacks, not 4. Alright. Well, we've taken some damage. Can I get that far? I cannot get that far. I don't have speed. How was my fight with Sans? They fixed the bug before I was done beating Sans. Shoot. do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, so then we have two things we need to figure out. We need to get our final blade upgraded, right? That's our one of our priorities, getting final blade upgraded. And I don't quite think that Muffet's bow is cutting it. So we're going to go and do another core here. And we're going to get a little more loot from core. Also, can we equip a better spell? Well, this says super rare, so that must mean it's really good. Alright, here we go. One RNG attack, everything else is easy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have eventually gotten through Sans if they didn't fix the bug before I had even gotten onto my third run of him. The first one, I was more caught off guard. I thought I triggered like a secret event. Here we go. And a boom. Alright, we'll hit the switch. I'm assuming this won't go all the way to them. Nope. Range limits. Do 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 do. So I gotta remember, Asgore attacks 4 on his starting attack. And then I think the worst thing is that he has attacks where you might have to sprint across the whole room when they don't give you the speed to go across the whole room. It's a game where you need to farm out specific drops, and said specific drops only appear in a few specific places in the game. Like, I know Core has a spell that would be handy for Asgore, the healing speed up spell, but you have to get that to drop. And it looks like in this game, I think Core only drops one thing in this one. I want to say that Core in the original dropped 2 things, but I can't entirely remember. Oh, Final Frog, it doesn't run at me. That's neat. How much does my melee do? Not a lot. Looks like it was only doing like 1,000 damage a hit. Still though, we're getting a little bit more health by leveling up, which is also handy. The main issue is they want the main gameplay to be a core copy of the original game. I mean, if they fixed up some little issues, that might not be too bad. Like, I just want the grindiness to be reduced. Am I not talking? Huh? 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 What? Am I not talking, or... Hello? You guys can hear me, right? Here, I'll check my own stream in a moment. Let me beat Metaton. Let's see. Boom. And handled. I got a second final blade, which is cool, except I don't want another final blade. Oh, and a night staff. Okay, so I did get 2 drops. Oh, I probably got a... Wait, what was my second drop the first time then? I mean, if you can't hear YouTube, maybe your sound muted on YouTube. I can't tell if I have any other core drops. Well, anyway, let's see. So now I have 2 final blades. and a Night Staff. The Night Staff is clearly better. It's apparently perfect. I don't remember what that means, but it's really good apparently. So I guess I'll sell both of my final blades. Which now should give me enough to upgrade the Night Staff. So let's see, that should have been most of my money, but now it's maxed. What do you mean you're not maxed? Oh, that's 450,000, not 45,000. Whoops. So then 10 is 30,000. Really? Really? You're going to make it cost that much? Each one is 3,000. A final blade that drops will barely give me any upgrades on this thing. I guess it's not letting me sell it since I was holding the other one. Gosh, that's overpriced, but alright, I'll just spend the 80,000 on upgrading this. That's what, 20 points? Yep. Hopefully I didn't scam myself. If I did, I'd be very sad. Okay, let's go ahead. I didn't get what I wanted in core, so I should probably do one last core run to get an armor, so that hopefully I'll be durable enough to take some hits. If not, at least Perseverance Storm. If I can't get it, I'll just go solo Asgore without it, but I'd really like it. Because I think Asgore has, what, 5 million health? Yeah, it looks like the staff is a pretty nice damage boost. So I'm pretty sure Asgore is going to be pretty trivial once I get a armor upgrade. And then I can smite away the doubters who didn't think I could solo Asgore. The doubters who went, Asgore is too tough to solo. I believe in myself, and that's what's most important. And also, each level up's giving me just a little bit of health. A insignificant quantity of health. I would really love it if level ups actually meant something. Because again, they don't mean anything. It's kinda dumb. Boom. Pretty sure the doubter left the stream. Well, I guess if they doubted me so much, they couldn't handle watching me winning. You see, I think that's a win. If they left the stream out of terror at watching me prevail. You know how the song goes, one shall prevail. And that one is me. There's a game called Undertale Dungeons World 2 where leveling up actually increases your damage. That's handy. Yeah, I remember Bucket made Dungeons 2 as well, right? Dungeons also made his own second game. And there was another Dungeons remake as well, where by default you would get extra drops and XP, which was automatically making it better than the original since you wouldn't have to grind stuff as much. If I remember right, the super secret weapons, where you could get them on an incredibly small drop chance, would scale off of your level. So if you wanted a weapon that would actually care about your level, you'd have to get it on just a very small drop. Interesting. Very interesting. Bucket's making an official remake. Bucket's free to do that. I don't have a lot of faith in Bucket. Bucket's made, again, a lot of decisions I don't agree with. And then besides the fact that Bucket's canceled Undertale dungeons so many times. Really? Oof, I could have sworn they scaled off of level, but it was a really small scale, so you need to have an insane amount of XP for it to actually matter. I could have sworn that's how it went. It's been a while, obviously, so I could be misremembering. Final Frogget armor, let's go. And for my second drop, Night armor. Alright. With this at play, now Asgore will be a thing of the past. I got perfected armor too. Neat. Oh wait, it gives speed? Thank you, I'll take that. If it gives a speed boost, I'll definitely benefit. And now, it's time to take on the King in the Mountain. Asgore Dreamer. Or his other name, Asgore Murderer. So last time I had to like walk up to Asgore, right? And then back away. And then go back up. Alright, you're using the little ring attack. That's fine. I know how to handle this. Boom. No, I didn't reach it in time. I'm still too slow. I don't have the perseverance. I'm so sad. I don't have a speed booster spell. I don't know why I didn't move up. I knew it was coming, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Alright, Asgore is already half health. We got this. Where? Oh, there it is. There's no way I'm making it. I didn't make it. Oh, I'm so upset. If I was looking, I would have made it. It was right next to me. There we go. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I keep forgetting to walk into place. It's the same pattern over and over. It's really easy to dodge. It's just I'm not paying attention. Alright, we made it in time. 3,000. Shoot. What? Are you hecking kidding me? Are you hecking kidding me? Did you see that? I was in the right line. It still hit me. Alright, we'll win next time since I'll be paying attention. But that's so dumb. I should have won there. Yeah, I love how it only puts me in my VIP servers sometimes. The game clearly knows that it should be putting me in the VIP server, but it just forgets sometimes and puts me in a public. Alright. Here we go. We got it. We almost won the previous time. We're about to show the doubter that they aren't real. That's right. The doubter is going to realize that they are fake. So I think we need to walk up to start the fight for some reason. And then we go here. The doubter is panicking as we speak. They are screaming in fear because they see that I am about to slay the king in the mountain, Asgore Dreamer. Asgore Dreamer is going to go, nah, I can take him. And guess what? They cannot take them. Oh no. You see, if you didn't know, I just made a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. I probably butchered that because I've never actually watched it. I swear, if I lost a life because I fell out of the map, that would be the dumbest thing ever. If I lost a life because I fell out of the map due to their game design. I think I lost a life because of that. I can't believe they did me like that. Where is it? Oh, I'm dead. So now I have to start over because the game decided it'd play a funny prank and take a life. I thought they fixed that problem because I fell out of the map earlier, right? And I didn't, what's it? I didn't have that issue. Do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Is our Hotlands really dry and drops? By skipping core monsters before undying. That's wacky. You have to skip monsters? Presumably because if you don't skip them, you're on genocide. But still, that's goofy. Since this isn't like Undertale where it's an RPG where no one has to die, right? I'm assuming that you're not supposed to be sparing enemies normally. Come on, I'm almost there. I did get heavily injured, but I made it. And then it's 3 of these hot red lava boxes before I can actually... Okay, I made it through a full rotation of the attacks. I lived through a full rotation. This is much better than my previous run, where not only did I not make it through a full rotation, but I had one attack where I didn't even make it to an attack because the game bugged. Oh boy, let's go. We did it. That's red cube 1. That's red cube 2. That's red cube 3. And I died. I almost fell out again. That would have been so cringe. That would have been cringe times 5 if that had happened. That would have been level 3 cringe. Come on, we gotta hurry. And I died again. I'm not going to move, so I can't fall out. Oh, I did it. Not yet? What? What do you mean, not yet? What do you mean, not yet? I won, right? I did get the win, right? I didn't lose because I died right at the last second, right? I killed Asgore, so I got my prize, right? Right? The game wouldn't have denied my prize because I respawned at the wrong time, right? There's no way. I'm going to hit return to lobby. That wasn't? What's the Asgore fight? Wait. Asgore Undertale Dungeons. It's been a while since I fought Asgore. Let's see. Oh, he revives himself and has another quarter of his health? That's cringe. Okay. My only limitation is my revive RNG. If I revive at the wrong time, the game heavily punishes me. We got it this time, though. No, I still think I got cheated. Like, I get spawned into attacks. It really varies if the game is going to spawn you in a good or bad spot for the attacks. Like, when you can actually be where you need to, it's way easier to control things. What? Yeah, oh, okay. So we started off with some cringe. Oh no, I'm dead again, aren't I? Yep. Did I buy masteries? Oh shoot, you're right, oof. I didn't buy masteries. Let's die here and then let's go back and get masteries. That's a good idea, oof. That you see, that's probably why I'm not winning. Let's see. I need 5,000 gold and 10 tickets. I have 92. So I can get Magician and Bruiser. And then I can't afford either of those without selling something. Well, I could sell the Night armor. And then that'd give me enough to get one more mastery. And I guess I'll get Mage. Okay, so now I've boosted my damage a little bit. Both of my normal sources of damage, 5% more. And then one of them got 25% more since I didn't have enough tickets. Game hasn't given me a lot of tickets. Oh, I didn't go far enough to trigger his flag. Please be in the right spot. Okay. There we go. We made it through the first part. Now we go over to the side. And we're either going to be dead or heavily injured by the time we get there. Okay. We did manage to get there in time. Second lava. There's going to be one more lava before we can get into position. Yeah, the lack of speed, I think, is the most RNG part of the fight for us right now, other than when we respawn. Oh, let's go. We got great RNG here. I think the next one's going to kill me. Yep. And now that I'm dead, I'm going to spawn in during the worst attack of the fight. Okay. We managed to slip in. Not yet. We got the not yet dialogue. Okay, we just grazed him. Hit him directly. I'm not making it there in time. We're just going to beat him up. Oh wait, I think we killed him. I'm sorry. I failed you all. Asgore. I got the Integrity Razor. Let's go. We got a Asgore weapon. And now the doubters are bursting into tears in real life. They are crying. I have soloed Asgore. They doubted me. They went, oh my gosh, Asgore is the toughest thing in the world. Asgore is a Nokia cell phone. And I've proven them wrong. Alright, well I have a Integrity Razor now. I don't suppose he dropped two things and gave me a armor, no? Well, next Asgore should be way easier to beat since I have a Integrity Razor. Alright, here we go. Now this fight is going to be unbelievably easier. Watch this. Alright. Yeah, see how much nicer this is now that we have our real weapon? I wish I had the Determination Blade, but I don't get that until higher Asgore tiers or an Omega Flowey. And then shortly after you get better stuff in Asriel. Asgore has been defeated once more. You see? Now I get the Bravery Needle. And once I get each of the souls, I'll be able to use them to make my wish. To wish for the 7 Dragon Balls. And then with the 7 Dragon Balls, I'll wish to become the Undertale God. I need to do 75 Asgores. I forgot how dumb that was. Well, I have a lot of money now, don't I? Asgore gave me a lot of money. I suppose I can max my armor out in the health department, right? Now that money is no longer an issue. Because I have way too much of it. A pity I don't have tickets. Let's see. How much does it cost to upgrade these things? 500,000 a pop? Or wait, let me put in one. No, it's 3,000 a pop. So then 3,000 times 3,000 is 9 million. Do I have 9 million? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have 9 million. Did I miscount? My gold here is 68, 768, 2,768, 82,768, 682,768, 9,682,000. Yeah, okay, so I have a ton of money. And now I want to upgrade this by 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. Yeah, 9 million. I have the money. Why isn't it letting me upgrade this? Okay, let's upgrade it by 1 and watch how much money it takes. Okay, this says 3,000. Each time it's taking, for, let's see, 1,000. It's taking more than 100,000. I think it's taking 500,000 an upgrade. This thing is not telling the truth. This thing is lying through its teeth with its cost. It doesn't cost 3,000. It costs hundreds of thousands. And for the record, what do I get if I sell this? A lot of money. Looks like $1 million. Should I do another Asgore or should I just keep going? The problem is if I fight Ness, I hate his fight. I guess I could do Omega Flowey. Should I do Omega Flowey? I'll do Omega Flowey. I don't remember if Omega Flowey's fight is cringe. We're gonna find out. Okay, easy start. Froggets and Mold Smalls. Yeah, this fight's pretty easy. Like, I don't even know why it's so, And you need heals. I'm probably gonna quit the game here if I need heals. Because I don't want to have to do 1,000 cores just to get one Perseverance Storm. And then go into Waterfall to then get other heals. Preparing the launch. Photoshop Flowey.exe. Cringe. Calling it by its canon name. And not Omega Flowey. Omega Flowey is the head canon name, which makes it more canon. It's more canon than canon. Oh right, you do your little load save thing. Oh, those attacks require speed to dodge. And I don't have heals. Yeah, those attacks require speed. They keep forgetting that people don't always grind for 10 hours. And now I'm doing the souls. If I remember right, you could dodge the souls attack just by going in a corner and jumping. What? There wasn't an attack hitting me when I died. Okay, so now we're doing bravery, right? Gosh, I really do need armor. Oh, I guess I dodged the bravery section. Handy. Yeah, the flamethrowers seem to be mostly luck to dodge, since they can just spawn in me. I think the only reason I'm dodging them at all is because my armor gives me a slight speed boost. But it's not enough. I'm still dying. Integrity. As long as you have the integrity blade, how could you ever fail this part? I have the blade of integrity, so they can't hurt me. Oh no, perseverance. I don't have the blade of perseverance. Perseverance can hurt me. I am amazed that I'm still alive. I am seriously amazed that I have not died yet. It appears that my plot armor has kicked in. It doesn't want me to die until it's more dramatic. There we go. How long have I been playing for? 2 hours? I don't know if I have the energy to grind too much longer, since this is reminding me of the many hours I did when I didn't have tons of little amplifiers making grinding easier. I mean, I can beat Asgore on my own, that's not the problem. The problem is I don't want to really spend the time beating Asgore. Because, like, right now, I am an absolute menace. I do 1/3 of his health per rotation of spells. I am an absolute menace towards Asgore, and my other spell is still too weak. Okay, I'm just gonna accept my fate there. Darn it, I almost killed him. You were there at that old Asgore stream? Gosh, that was a long time ago. You're making me feel old. Asgore, it looks like you failed them. Now give me your... I didn't want a bravery needle. Why would you give me a bravery needle? Asgore, what about me makes it seem like I'd want a bravery needle? Let's see. Asgore is Asgore. I already had a bravery needle, Asgore. This literally doesn't benefit me. If I sell one, yeah, it gives me 1,000,000. Or, no, not 1,000,000. Shoot, I need to count how many digits this is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 digits means, okay, so that's 396 million. Now, 396 million is great. Each one costs 500,000. So then we need to do 500,000 times 3,000 to figure out how much it costs to max. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it costs 1.5 billion to max one of these things. Why? Why are they so expensive? Am I a high enough level to do 0-1 for the memes? I'm actually curious. Where's 0? Where's the little funny spider? What level is funny spider? Oh, that's funny. I'm almost a high enough level to do the funny spider. I'm almost enough level. Too bad that fight's an absolute mess. I mean, now the fight's probably easy with high level gear. But yeah, I probably won't be going too much longer. I do kind of want to stream more though. I really do. It's just that streaming takes more time, right? Because I make normally like 20-30 minute videos. So if I go for 2 hours, I can make like 5-6 videos in the time I do one stream. So it's tough for me to do a stream knowing I could be making so much more content. Boom. When I go into a stream, I almost feel like I'm not being productive enough with the channel. But I do like the streams because they also mean that I get to directly engage with my audience for a bit, instead of just, you know, uploading videos at them. Boom. That being said, I'm not sure if I picked the best time to stream. I think a lot of the times I stream at, most of my audience isn't on. Alright, you failed everyone, Asgore. Now stop killing me. I got armor. Let's go. We win. We win. We got armor. We got armor. That's an instant win. Now I don't need a heal. I can just beat Omega. And Omega Flowey can drop the determination gear. So if I get really lucky when I fight Omega, Omega might just give me the exact stuff I need. Here we go. Now, do you all think I can triumph against Omega Flowey? What are you all... Okay, I have one doubter. One doubter we gotta prove wrong here. You see, this is my entire motivation. This is my anime motivation. One-shot the Napster Luke. Now this time I've about 5 times the health, so I'm pretty hopeful. Omega Flowey, start the fight. Roll the cameras. Preparing to launch. Photoshop Flowey.exe. My only limitation is that I have not maxed out my gear, which means my numbers are a little lower than they should be. I think I'm supposed to have like millions. I think I might be a little weaker than I'm supposed to be, but I will not let that get in the way of my run. This run, we will beat Omega Flowey. This try. Just you watch. Oh my gosh, you heard. Does this character do % damage, or did I just get really unlucky? There's no way this character does % damage. I think only Charmander did % damage. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I need to stop running into attacks. I think that's hurting my chances of winning, running into the attacks. Okay. Come on, we got this, we got this. Look at this. Patience can't hit me. I have too much integrity. I have too much integrity. And then, okay, so the first attack's easier, and the second soul runs out with a harder version of the first attack. Because the next 2 souls did the same thing. Oh no, I died right at the end of it, too. Right at the end of it, too. Yeah, doing your telly shenanigans, sure. Are you doing % damage? I feel like your damage stayed the same when I increased my health. Why am I playing this again, Plum? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you. Oh, and I spawned inside of attacks. Alright, alright. We need to do something here. But Plum, I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? How have you been? I guess I should go get a healing spell in core. It physically pains me to do this. But I guess I'll get a healing spell in core. Yeah, Undertale games are kinda dry. What is it, oof? Yeah, the non-Roblox ones usually bear a bit more fruit for quality. Have I gotten a core spell yet? I mean, if you mean by carrying me, like, I can beat Asgore on my own, so how else would you get me the Asgore stuff? Like, I can already beat Asgore. You're gonna go to bed? Alright. I mean, I would say just go get your rest. Like, I probably won't be streaming for too much longer anyway. Oh, right. The Asgore tier shenanigans. Huh. Alright, sure. I guess I could do the tier shenanigans. Let me just finish this core run. You've been playing LobCorp? Let's go. What do you? How are you enjoying LobCorp, Plum? How are you enjoying LobCorp? Boom. Plum, I'm concerned. Oh wait, the streams have delays. That's probably why you haven't replied. Probably haven't gotten to the part where I've asked yet. It's alright, I guess. But I wouldn't have stuck to it if I hadn't played Library of Ruina. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I liked LobCorp. LobCorp has a lot of issues that make it a acquired taste, shall we say. I played LobCorp first, and there were several points where I was sick of the game. I played through almost the entire game legitimately, suffering through it because I wanted to beat the game in one run, right? People were like, you gotta do a full game restart to beat the game. I said, heck that. I'm going through all 50 days without having to do a full game restart. And I made it right to the end before I went, okay, I've had enough of this. I need to enable cheats so that I can actually just skip the day, right? I wouldn't actually skip the day. I just had unkillable agents, and then they would just not be killable so that I could actually get through the days. But yeah, I can't get over how people will... It actually drives me crazy when people give game advice and then it's just not true. Like, the people who will watch someone play Undertale blind, and then they won't just backseat and spoil game mechanics for Undertale, but then they'll jump in and give completely false information. Like, for example, they'll say, if you attack Papyrus, you can't spare him, right? No, actually, if you attack Papyrus, you can spare him faster. Okay, Final Blade, that's a bad RNG drop. Where's the heal? Where's the heal pulse? That's not heal pulse. The game did not give me what I wanted. Alright, oof. I am now joinable. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this garbage weapon. I will go over to Asgore and make a lobby. Oof. Oof, I don't actually remember your name on Roblox. Oh wait, you're just a floofy. Now I remember who you are. I'm going to assume that you are not the level 252, since it says you're level 99. Alright, here we go. Oh, you need a second? Alright. I will wait before we start the fight. Oh, someone has started the fight. It appears I cannot damage Asgore. Gosh, I wish trading was in this game. I just want the spell. Let's go. I got Asgore's guard. I got his guard. I still don't have enough gold to max these things out. Very oof. Okie dokie. You're gonna buy some Bobucks. Can you not say Robux in Roblox? That's actually kind of funny if you can't. Wait. Oh no, you can say it's just a meme. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a chat censor thing, since I know that Roblox will do dumb things, like censor well. It doesn't always do it, but then sometimes I'll just go well and it'll get censored. It's goofy. So someone wanted me to play Eternal Star, right? What's Eternal Star again? Oh, right. Oh, it's another unfinished RPG game. Rough. Don't worry, I will wait patiently for you. Alright. And everyone left for some reason, right as you joined, oof. Not sure why they all left all of a sudden, but now we get going. Oh, look at that. I did millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions. It has come to my realization that it was not you who was able to one-shot Asgore. I see. I thought it was you and not the other guy. Alright, it's fine, we're winning. Slowly, but we're winning. Alright. Alright, come on. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm not making it over there. He's so tanky. Why did they make him so tanky? Welcome. Kubiks? You're like Kubiaks, but cubic, but Kubiks. Hello, Kubix64. Yeah, you have a name similar to someone I know. But not the same. Prepare to die, Asgore. Boom. Don't worry. I have not died yet. I shall prevail. One shall prevail, and it is I. Oh, I'm dead now. Have I played Limbus? I did play Limbus. I think I even uploaded some Limbus content in the channel. I've uploaded LobCorp, Ruina, and Limbus all in the channel at some point, I know. I played Limbus for like 3 months straight daily before I got so burned out on the game I could not bring myself to play through Chapter 4. You see, they made an oversight, right? They made it so that if you wanted to get all the content for as little money as possible, you had to grind for a couple hours a day, right, to get the maximum rewards a day. Unfortunately, because they did that, they burned me out so much, I decided I'm not going to touch Limbus until the game is 100% done. I've decided I will wait 5 years on Limbus if I have to. If I have to wait 10 years for Limbus to be finished. But you see, Plum, that's the thing. I can't handle the fact that... what is it? The game, there's a chance I will not have 100% of content. I want 100% of content, and the level of grinding that will take, and the fact I've already missed content since I stopped playing, I've just decided, no, probably won't. Is anyone else gonna join? Let's see if we can get one more person, Floof. Asgore? Because if we get one more person... Boom. We just got 3 people. Let's go. They should redo the attack patterns in the fight. I mean, Plum, if they take years to finish Limbus, great. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Plum, and say this. I personally do not think that Limbus combat is very interesting. I got Asgore Guard again. It keeps giving me Asgore Guard. I'm just gonna be honest with you, like, I don't think the gameplay is interesting. It's like Ruina gameplay, but worse. It's like a worse version of Ruina. But if I do it for the story, Plum, I don't need to play the game, I can just go on YouTube. Let's see. Well, I have all this armor, so I can probably unequip 1 or 2. Alright, I can just tele to the Mountain King. Here we go. We got Floof. Can we get one more? Imagine if Asgore dropped tickets, or if he does, dropped more. There we go, we got 3 people, let's start. I mean, if it's hard to find cutscenes in order, I can always just watch them out of order. That's always an option. Boom. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I was really into Project Moon stuff, and then, in my personal opinion, I think Limbus dropped the ball for me. I knew in advance it was going to be a gacha game, and I was really concerned because I didn't see how a gacha game would win me over and keep me interested. And sure enough, a gacha game ended up making me lose interest in Project Moon as a whole. I had more interest while I was waiting months for, You don't need very strong news to the story. Plum, I don't think you understand. I can play through Limbus. The difficulty is not the problem. The problem is I want everything. And I want everything, not just everything in one section. I want every single thing. And I decided that for my own sake, that Limbus was not worth playing. Alright, so now I have the trident. So I'm assuming I can probably do something. Now that I have the trident, I don't need the random junk. Let's see. I think I'm covered now, Floof. Let's see, how much does it cost, I wonder, to upgrade Asgore's guard? I only have one Asgore guard, right? No, I have two. Well, let's sell one of the extras. This says it costs $1 million. Let's see, what do I upgrade here? I heard magic's the best. Okay, looks like it actually takes $1 million. But Plum, I don't think they've released anything since Limbus, right? Like, Limbus is the thing that Project Moon's on. So even if I wanted to, what am I going to do? I read Distortion Detective ages ago, and so I can't follow up on Distortion Detective. I read Leviathan. I played through all the games. And then Limbus kind of burned my interest. You see, that's the thing, Plum. They will eventually. And I've decided I'll just wait like 5-10 years and then I'll come back to Project Moon and see where it is. Like, it's possible, right? Like, the way I see it, there's two possibilities. I come back in 5 to 10 years to Project Moon and they are the GOAT, right? Everything's great. I have tons of new content to enjoy. They've made 3 new games. Limbus is finished. Everything's great. Or two, right? The second possibility, Limbus still isn't finished. They canceled all the other games. And everything's cringe, right? Let's see. Let's try, like, that's the other possibility, right? Because my biggest fear, Plum, my biggest fear when I heard they would announce Limbus Company is that Limbus Company would be successful. Do you know why that worried me, Plum? Because, right, they said, oh yeah, we are going to make Limbus Company a gacha game so that we can fund everything. But Plum, companies are about making profit. And if a gacha game makes them tons of profit, well then, Plum, the way I see it, there's a strong possibility they might decide, why are we making other games that aren't for profit, that won't make gacha game money? We could just make more gacha content. That's my biggest fear, Plum. I hope to come back and to be proven wrong on that. I really do. I don't want to be right on that. But I fear that is what will happen. Swords are buggy? That is concerning. Project Moon hasn't been about profit so far, but I have to be skeptical. Shouldn't I use heals in Omega, Flowey? You're right, Ripper. I should have heals. Do you know why I'm not using any heals right now, Ripper? Do you know Ripper? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's definitely going to hurt. Oh my gosh, these attacks are hurting me so much. Oh, I think I'm getting the first soul attack. I can't reach chat right now because I'm dodging attacks. I can reach chat once I die. I should have made a minimize the game so that I could read chat while playing. Do 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 do. Come on. Integrity time. Oh, I died. Now I can read chat. Why is the music not playing? I see. It was on my end. The music wasn't playing. Oh dear. I stopped touching the keyboard for a nanosecond and immediately get attacked. A nanosecond later. I really hope I can hold on to this life until the finale section. Because I'm going to have such a bad time if I have to one life everything. Sorry, kindness, but the kindest thing you could do is to not hit me. Okay, just ice? The most just ice thing you can do is not hit me. Okay, just ice? Do you understand? Just ice? Oh, we're not in the finale section yet. We still gotta do the victory lap. I know that's how the actual fight goes, but still. Annoying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have to do the victory lap before we can get into the finale. Come on, we gotta keep this life going until the finale. Gosh, I wish I had healing spells. If only the game gave me them. Oh wait, I see the souls. Oh wait, they're healing me. Oh my gosh, this is so good. They're healing me. Now reduce Flowey's defense to 0. Come on. Come on. Reduce Flowey's defense to 0. Or can I already hit Flowey? No, I can't. Right now we're in a victory. Oh gosh, epilepsy mode. Well, they're still healing me at least. Oh dear, I probably have to get really close to hit Flowey. Oh dear, I have to get close, but if I get close, Flowey can hit me easily. This right here is what we call a conundrum. I barely hurt Flowey, even with all this. If I had tickets, I would have way more damage, but tickets require millennia of farming. Shoot. I encourage you to cheat, Bean. Please cheat in this fight. Cheat in the whole game, actually. This fight's pretty easy if you have the good enough gear. But yeah, please use cheats, Bean. Should I just have enough and just go right into 0-1? Should I just have a mental snap and go, let's do 0-1 now? Oh wait, it says requires e-soda. Doesn't this drop like crazy gear? Let's give this a shot. Let's give 0-1 a shot here. I mean, 0-1 became easy with all the endgame gear, right? Let's see. Which one's 0-1? (0-1) number 0 dash, oh wait, 0-1. I don't know, I don't think this is working. I don't think anyone in our lobby here knows what 0-1 is. Very oof. What will I do if I get to Sans? Skip Sans. You think I'm going to fight Sans? Unless they fix Sans, not worth it. Logan. 0-1? Maybe after? I don't know. I don't think this is worth it. Alright, have a good night. Welcome back, Zesty. Zero dash one? Play Undertale Tower Defense World 2. I mean, if you want to join. If you can one-shot the boss. Undertale Dungeons World 2. Look, oof. If you want, I might be able to play it another time. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work out. No one wants to go 0-1. I figured people could just go one-shot them. Alright, let's do Spamped and Neo. I have the levels, right? Oh yeah, I just need level 190. I'm basically level 190. Zero dash one. Alright, I think I'll give up on this. I think. Wait, other people are starting a raid. We have 4 people now, and none of us can one-shot. Oh dear. I don't think any of us were strong enough to one-shot this. But we started. I was hoping to get someone with like Spampton gear who could one-shot this. Oh, I'm so dead. Spampton gear can't one-hit? I see. I figured Spampton was late game. Let's see. I suppose I should just give up then. If all I can get is Asgore users who are all already dying, just like me, I think I should just throw in the towel. Yeah, one person's already died. And I'm about to lose my last life. I don't even think we're gonna get 1%, yeah. Their percentage isn't even going down. Our damage was so insignificant the game didn't even care. Oh wait. Yeah. 0-1 0 boss. Let's see this time if we can get a one-shotter. Okay, I don't think that person's a one-shotter. All of these people are too weak to one-shot. Anyone know good ways to grind at my level? What level are you? Let's see. Do we start mud? Are you able to carry mud? Okay. Is the coal person mud? Yes. Okay. I love how when we got our carry, someone left, implying they have no faith in our carry. Look at these numbers. Of course they can carry. Use heals? I don't have heals. You think I have heals? Thankfully, I don't think I'll need heals. This person's doing enough damage that I think they'll win before I run out of health. Oh no, they dodged and hit me. No, they don't want me to be on their head. They're dodging me being on their head. Don't worry, I killed them for that. Let's go. Oh shoot, I got hurt. They lost their last life. They lost their last cannon life. And I lost my first cannon life. I'll run over here so that I last longer. dodged. Oh no, they haven't hit the boss in a little while. Okay, there we go. Just a little more. I just gotta hold out a little longer. I have 2 lives left, so I don't think I'll die before this happens. Thank you. Determined Scarf. We got the Determined Scarf. I killed the other player and I got the scarf. So let's see if the scarf's any good. If I remember right, 0-1 gear was like the best gear. Oh, it's even perfect. Let's see. It's okay. It's not too impressive. I mean, look at the health, right? It barely gives any health. I don't see how they expect me to use this. Basically useless with that little health. I do find it funny that I barely got any levels from that. Even though that's like a raid boss. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I can just skip Omega Flowey and go right into Azrael. I don't think, with this armor, I don't think I need to do Omega Flowey anymore. It means I can't get 6 souls, but I mean, is 6 souls really that good? All it does is double your health. Oh no, we didn't one-shot. This is bad. I was assuming I'd one-shot. I may have made assumptions about my capabilities in relation to Azrael, your dreamer. It's fine, this is the final phase. The first one is the final phase. Wait, the first phase isn't the final phase? Who could have known this? At least there's definitely only 2 phases. They would never put more than 2 phases in an Azrael boss fight. I don't like these rainbow lasers. I'm too slow to dodge them. I'm too slow to dodge them! But yeah, I still find it really funny that one person thought 4 people of Asgore gear could beat 0-1 without a carry. Please, rainbow lasers. Alright. You're my best friend, right? So you won't kill me, right, best friend? Right, bestie? You won't kill me, right, bestie? Why are you still using your attacks? You're supposed to be my friend. This doesn't feel very friendship of you. I demand that you give up your friendship if this is what you call friendship. I am informing you that this does not feel friendship to me. I have felt friendship. This is not friendship. Come on, Asgore. Come on, Asgore. Come on, Toriel. Come on, Undyne. You know, my real friends. Death Smite, let's go. You like cheese, Mr. Cheese. That does sound quite logical, Mr. Cheese. I like that I can keep attacking Asriel. So I think Death Smite is my first spell that isn't the ones I've been running with the whole game. Oh, you're zesty? I see. What are you, Sergeant? I can't tell who Sergeant is. I can't find your level. Let's see. What do I do now? I have Death Smite. Should I do 0-1 again? See if I can get a weapon? Oh, Plum? You wanna... When do I think? I am 100% certain that there is a, like, 90% chance that Deltarune 3-4 will drop it, on this date. September 15th, 2025. That is when I think 3-4 will drop. Weep. Or, Plum. What? Okay, wait, let me get in game. Let's see. When did Undertale release, Plum? Think about that. Think about that. When did it first drop? Oh no, I didn't get to use Death Smite in time. You doubt it'll be on the anniversary, Plum. However, Plum, do you remember when Chapter 2 came out, Plum? It didn't come out on the anniversary either. But, Plum, do you remember when Chapter 2 was announced? Chapter 2 was announced on Undertale's 6th anniversary. No. Plum, 3 is already done. Plum, 3 is already done. 4, we don't know if it's close to completion. But 3 is done. I honestly, I do not think it'll drop this year. I would give you 10% odds it drops this year. 90% September 15th, 2025. Those are my personal predictions. What did I get as my drop? Oh, I got Core Samurai Katana. Let's go. Now that I have the Core Samurai Katana, I'm unstoppable. Let's see, this isn't actually enough for me to beat Chara. Yeah, those are my prediction odds. I can't even fight Chara. That's sad. What do we do now? What's left? I have like the strongest gear and I can beat anything before Chara. Like I could do endless except I'm not a high enough level. And if I want levels, I gotta do like Hotland or Core. I don't want to grind levels. You now do less on M1 than with Asgore Trident. If you say so. I don't know what M1 is. So, I don't know. Should I wrap up here? Grind some Asgores? Doesn't Core give more XP? I feel like Core gives more XP. Yeah, I don't know what an M1 is. A mouse one? Alright, it's time for you to try out my Asriel Smite. Watch this. It does 49 million, not bad. It almost does as much as my magic sword. Or my physical sword. Alright, it's okay, so it is mouse 1. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I feel like this gives more XP than an Asgore, right? Alright, you hit the switch. I walk slower than anything I've ever seen. Death Smite. I love that Death Smite doesn't care about proximity anymore. It used to care about proximity, it just doesn't anymore. Now it'll just hit something across the map. Our katana will slash through the enemies. Look at that. I almost did 1,000,000. Alright. Almost do 1,000,000. Alright, which enemy is it going to smite? That one. Oh, is that? I drank it. What does it do? It doesn't say. Alright, you got that side, I got this side. One shots. And now that we've killed all the enemies, I smite Metaton before he's even alive. I've killed him in an alternate timeline. And now check melee attack of Asgore Trident. Alright, I can do that after... Well, I guess I could equip the Trident now. Where is it? So you said that this will do more than the other one? The other one does... Oh, I don't have a weapon now. What? I'll just smite him then. And I got the Defender Shield. That sounds useful. And the Eye Wand. That sounds like something you trick a streamer into saying. Hey streamer, whatever you do, don't spell eye cup. Or hey streamer, you should say stun seed backwards. Eye Wand sounds like that. Oh, I have a hyper death robe, but that's worse, so... what am I doing? Right, I have Trident equipped, so let's see how much this does. Oh yeah, this does 1 mil, but then my katana does 371. Interesting. Asgore gives more XP? Alright, we can give Asgore a shot, but I think this might be my last dungeon. I'm really not sure I want to go much longer. Boom. It's time to fight the King in the Mountain. Oh my gosh, I don't one-shot Asgore? I figured with my upgrades and gears, I would one-shot him. Not yet. He is not ready to give in. And now, Asgore, disappear. That's right, you failed everyone. Yeah, looks like I gained some XP. Neato. But yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. What do you all think? Let me see if there's anyone to raid real quick. wait, that's not live, is it? Let's see. Do you all have any preferences for who I would select? Because I just want to pick someone and then wrap up here. Let's see. I'll look up Undertale Roblox first, real quick, just to see if there's anyone playing an Undertale Roblox game. Nope, there isn't. If I can't find someone in the next, like, minute to raid, I probably just won't. How about a Doors stream? Is someone playing Doors? Let's see. I guess when I search up Doors, I have to add Roblox, or it will try to find content creators that are doing literally anything but Doors. No, I'm about to give up. I'm about to give up, gamers. I'll try Hollow Knight. If I can't find a Hollow Knight streamer, we're just not raiding. It doesn't look interesting. Nope, no good Hollow Knight streams either. Alright, we're gonna cut here. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Uh, I'm always happy to interact with my viewers, but now we're gonna wrap up. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever. Thanks for coming.